We're so excited that you're joining us on this initial announcement about what the new program is going to be all about. We talked about January 10th and we're right on schedule. You're going to be so amazed when you begin to hear how some of the things that have been a part of your life since you were born now are coming to the surface to help you and I fulfill our God-given destiny. For example, one of the things that we're going to be talking about is a subject called Christology. Christology. And it means the study of who Jesus the Christ really is. You know, everybody's saying in order for us to be successful, we've got to find ourselves. We've got to know where we come from. Some people are going back and checking their biological history. They're going back and searching for everything. They feel like they can't go forward until they first found out where they come from. Well, in a sense, that's true. But not in the sense that most people think. You see, Jesus, who had an earthly mother, had a heavenly Father. And in order for us to be like him and do what he said that we could do, then we've got to realize that we came through our earthly mother, both of our parents. But we really, like Jesus talks about, he said he came from heaven. And so when people challenged him and said, wait a minute, we know your earthly mother is Mary and your earthly father is Joseph, Jesus would have to reiterate that he loved and respected his mother and his earthly dad, but he knew that he came down from heaven, which makes him deity. And so to understand who we are, we've got to find out, did we come from God or were we a mistake of nature? The answer to that is found in a proper understanding of Christology. So we're going to be going into that. You know, one of the things that concerns people, and it concerns me, it's one of the reasons why we decided to start this particular program, is because as we have been traveling around the country, done a lot of traveling right here in the state of Oklahoma, we've been encountering people from all walks of life, every ethnic background you can imagine. And everybody really, regardless of how racially prejudiced they may be, everybody wants to know how to properly pursue God and how to present him in a way once they find him that others find palatable. And so the study of Christ, Christology, is the first, most important of all the topics that we're going to be covering over several sessions. So I would suggest that if you've got friends and family that are trying to answer these very, very important questions, the very first one that they need to answer is, who is Jesus? Not just from someone secular or different ethnic groups or different people. Who did he say he was? Where did he say he came from? I think he's a pretty good source of credibility, no matter what the topic. So we want to study Christ from the perspective that he gave us, and we'll be back right after this.